Pakistani fake news. This picture claims to show a destroyed S-400 defense system. In reality, this is a picture from 2023. It shows an explosion in Moscow. Next, we have a video. This one supposedly shows slain Indian soldiers. Again, totally false. This video dates back to 2011 and it doesn't show slain Indian soldiers. It shows eliminated terrorists. I'll pull out another example for you. This picture is supposed to show a downed Indian drone, apparently somewhere in Gujranwala. Again, completely wrong, false. This is actually from the Russia-Ukraine war. The picture dates back to 2022. Another video claims to show an attack on the Amritsar Air Base. You can see a massive fire in the background. But let me tell you, this is not Amritsar, nor is it an airstrike. This is actually the image of a wildfire in Chile. The same video was shared last year as well. Back then, it was supposedly showing Iranian strikes on Israel. So there's a clear pattern here. The same pictures, the same strategy, the same objective. The only difference is the theatre. And we've got more examples for you. A video that shows soldiers waving a white flag. Pakistani accounts say these are Indian soldiers waving white flags. The flag of surrender. In fact, it's the opposite. This video is from 2019. It shows Pakistani soldiers waving the white flag. Why? To recover bodies of their slain soldiers. I'll show you two more videos, both posted by the same account on X. The first one appears to show the aftermath of an attack. You can see fires raging in between. You can also see some soldiers on the ground. The caption says, "Scenes of India's destruction." Except Indian soldiers don't use this uniform anymore. It is either old or it's fake. And here's the final video. It claims to show an Indian drone being shot down over Lahore. We searched this image on social media. It is at least 8 days old and it doesn't show Indian drones or Lahore. This attack happened in Ukraine. These are just some of the examples on social media. Right now, it's a flood of misinformation. Some videos may be posted out of ignorance. Others may have a nefarious agenda. Whatever the reason, it is extremely dangerous. Such videos can spread panic. They can demoralize the armed forces and they can also trigger miscalculations. So how do we stop this? There are 3 things that we can do as a country that we must do. First of all, as users, we have a responsibility. Do not believe everything you see online. Only rely on trusted sources. And if you're unsure, either fact check it or ignore it. Most importantly, do not forward it. Secondly, the government needs to vigorously fact check. The Press Information Bureau is doing a fairly good job. If need be, they should rope in more fact checkers, basically pump more resources into it, at least on a temporary basis. This needs to be challenged. And finally, the government's communication is quite important. You see, misinformation spreads when there is a vacuum, when the government is silent. It seems that the government is aware of this. Overnight, social media was abuzz with hundreds of reports and videos. They claimed to show deadly attacks on Indian and Pakistani cities. So today, the government released a statement. Afterwards, they also briefed the media. Unlike yesterday, the Foreign Secretary also took questions today. Again, this is very important because only official information can keep misinformation at bay. It's a delicate time for media houses too. We know the audience is eager for news and videos. But we can't just give you anything. On First Post, all our reports and images are verified. We source them from trusted news agencies and government departments. And for social media clips, we double-check with our sources. Sometimes, even this system can betray you. And that's what happened yesterday. You may remember this video clip of a missile attack. It was widely played across news channels everywhere. And we got this clip from a reputed foreign news agency. But later, the same agency retracted it. In fact, multiple agencies offered this video and then retracted it later. They claimed that the source of the video was suspect. We have since tried to remove that content from our videos, but it shows you what the challenge is. Everyone must be vigilant. If you're not an expert, even more so. Here at First Post, we will always try to do that. We won't just get you the news, we will get you the accurate news.